While walking towards the saloon, a small little cowboy noticed that his horse had been bribed. He was angry, stormed into the bar, and yelled, "Who is that low, dirt idiot who paid my horse testicle price fee?" Come the giant cowboy from behind, standing in front of him, mean looking, and saying, "I am the one who paid your horse testicle price. What do you have?" The little cowboy was surprised and nervously said, "I just thought that you want to know the first code is right." Ladies and gentlemen, people do not like surprise, because surprise, like what happened to the little cowboy, make us a little bit awkward. You don't know how to respond, you don't know how to react. But on the other hand, the good side of it is that surprise helps us to memorize or to remember the detail of it. I remember a few years back, I went to Houston, Texas for 1 month for training. And I encountered few surprise incidents over there. One day, I was standing in the queue in a fast food restaurant. There's a lady behind me who says something to me, which I don't understand. And I suspect she mistaken me with the Latinos, you know, the people from South America, because I look like them, or the other way, they look like me. So I quickly tell her, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. So she quickly asked me where you come from. And this is the problem. If I told her that I am from Malaysia, I'm already late for a class, and I need to tell her where Malaysia is. It's happened many times, because that time, our Petronas Twin Tower still not commissioned yet. George Soros has not attacked our currency. And Dato Sri Anwar is still in tower. So nobody knows Malaysia. So to cut things short, I decided to say I'm from Philippines. And she said, "No, you are not." How do you know? I just spoke Tagalog with you and you don't understand. I was caught by surprise with the lady. But the good thing is that I still remember her face. I still remember the clothes that I wear. The second incident happened in my class. You know, most of the participants came from Asia. So I guess the instructor, Mr. Faradi, had a very hard time to remember our name. So one day he was not in good mood. He started asking me questions about what he discovered this morning. And it is annoying. None of us get the question right. Finally, he comes to me and says, "Perhaps, Mr. Khoshim, maybe you can give the answer." The class was quiet. And he come back with the increasing voice. "Mr. Khoshim, can you give the answer?" And the guy said, "Yes, but I'm not Mr. Khoshim." The whole class was laughing, and the instructor got surprised. But being an experienced instructor, he quickly recovered. "Yes, I know. That's Mr. And that episode died off. But I think the biggest surprise of all when I was in the States was that I discovered the truth about American drivers. You know, before I went to the US, I have this thinking that American drivers are very bad drivers. They are very reckless. It has been stereotyped as such in the TV. You know, they drive against the traffic flow. They chase high speed on the pedestrian walkway. They crash into the cafeteria. You know, made me worried when I was there to have a drink with my friend on the first place cafeteria. But after I was there for a few days, I started to know that it's the other way around. They are very polite drivers. They're willing to give place to people, to other road users. Comparing them with Malaysian drivers, for example, in the morning if you want to change lane, once you give the signal, the driver from behind will close the gap. So, to resolve that, you switch first and then you Another thing is that the ambulance. Over there, once the ambulance switch on the siren, everybody will pull their vehicle to the roadside. Over here, we do the same, but we have a flocking of vehicles behind the ambulance, following the ambulance. That's the beauty about Malaysian drivers. Another thing I noticed was the bikers. They assume space on the car. So if you're stuck in a jam, they're either in front or at the back. Here, the bikers will zigzag left and right and also flying and go underneath you. Ladies and gentlemen, those are few surprise incidents that I encountered in the US. It makes us sometimes, or me, sometimes feel awkward when I face a surprise incident. But at the same time, it helps me to remember my trip.